Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Gaming Server Round Robin, where I'm actually gonna sit down today, pretty much over the next few days, and hope to just get the entire tournament done. So, to start off, we have Gray versus Fellow-Rose. Does not look like it's going particularly well for Gray. Although, all it takes is one hit. Oh, he managed to take it. Gray takes battle number 1. On to battle number 2. And, as for the end of the season tournament, they will actually probably music throughout the entire part. Gray takes the second match, so we'll see you in the next battle. Next up is going to be X1 versus Zayden. Now, the issue here is that, well, they need to outlast the Enrage. They can't. X1 takes it, and we'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Shishi versus Adrian. Oh, it won't. I think she just kind of stepped on his spine to kill him. Kick to the right to the chin to finish it off there. Shishi takes match number 1. Sorry about that. Well, will they also take? She will also take match number 2. We'll see that in the next battle. Next up is going to be Grim versus X30. No, the bubble doesn't really care about fire, or more so, fire doesn't really care about the bubble. It's not a ranged attack, so it doesn't matter. What matters here is the fact that fire will always keep pushing back X30. Meaning Grim takes the victory, and we'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Brony Jenny versus Joshua Flighttail. Now, this is probably going to go very poorly for Jenny over here. And, Joshua has the means to always be able to put out DPS, whereas Jenny does not. Net health pool just continues to dwindle as they try their hardest to dive down and chop open Josh. And there it goes. So we'll see you in the next battle. Next up is going to be Sega versus Wolf Shadow. Well, they're gonna dive right in and start hitting with the dragon moves. Mainly the dragon kick. And as it's ice, it all matters, how tanky Sega is. It's a 3v2 over here, and actually now over there it's a 2v1 in favor of Wolf, but it doesn't matter. As the Wolf is too tanky for Ice to deal with, so we will see next match. Well, this is quite the expensive match of DJ versus Wyvern. Oh, Jesus. There is a lot happening on my screen, and I could not tell you what's happening because I can't see what's happening. It's fire versus lightning, and I'm pretty sure fire is prevailing. Yeah, it looks like it. There's one DJ left and still a lot of Wyverns left. Wyvern takes it, and we'll see you next match. The last match is going to be Panda versus Solfang. That was not the greatest idea. Solfang takes it, and we'll see you in actually the next round, because that was the end of the end of the 7th round. Next up is going to be DJ versus Panda. Oh, okay, well, there we go. See you next match. Next up is going to be Wolf Shadow versus Wyvern. Now, here's the thing. Because they both have these storm abilities, they are just going to stand there. So this will take, it should take a little bit of time. At least I think it'll take 4 storm cycles in total. Oh, not if that happens. Lord, this is laggy now. It's a classic battle of fire versus ice, but the thing is, fire is so much better. I mean, hasn't Pokemon taught this already? Fire is super effective against ice. So obviously Wyvern takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next match is going to bring us to Joshua versus Sega. Then the reason I'm getting these done first before the end of season tournament is because, well, that tournament is going to be based on, the seeding of that tournament is going to be based on the actual placements of the league, so we get a true indicator of skill. So as you can see, Joshua takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next up, we are going to have X30 versus Jenny. This could definitely take a while, so I'm gonna make a cut here. So as now 2 Jennies have died and the others are at pretty low health, it's barely clear to see who is winning this match so far. Well, about 2 minutes left to finish up another 4 matches, so we'll see you in the next one. Next up is going to be Adrian versus Grim. Oh well, that was something. Yeah, I'm not too concerned with it. Well, let's see if that'll happen again, but I'm gonna put 1 right there. Grim obviously just takes battle number 1. There's no question about it. But Adrian takes battle number 2. So now we have to have a 3rd. We'll be back at the end. And Adrian manages to take the 3rd one and take the W. We'll see next match. Next up is going to be Zayden versus Shishi. Well, as I'm almost out of time on the recording on Bandicam, actually no, I don't think I need to. This is going by pretty fast. I was gonna say I'll make a cut here to the end. Hopefully I don't need to though, because Zayden is going to take it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Spella versus X1. Then again, there's oh jeez. Okay, well, it's already over. X1 takes it. We'll see you next match. Our final match of the day is going to be Jen versus Ray. All it takes is 1 hit to finish this. I'm gonna make a cut. Gray manages to take it, and we'll see you at the end. Jen takes round 2, on to round 3. Gray takes round 3. See. Welcome to round 9, where we're going to start off today with X1 versus Gen. Now, unlike here, it doesn't matter what happens. X1 is going to take it no matter what. We'll see it in the next one. Next up is going to be Xixi versus Spello Rose. Let's try that again, shall we? Xixi versus Spello Rose. And already Xixi is not having a good time in this match. Spello Rose takes it, and we'll see you in the next one. This match is going to bring us to Grim versus Zayden. So now it's just... Fire Breath doesn't actually do anything because you can't technically reach him. So Thane's going to take it, and we'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Jenny versus Adrian. Now, it all matters, can Adrian actually manage to get up there and start hitting Jenny? Because it kind of looks like they are a little bit, thanks to the Void Monarch dodge. A few Adrians are dead, but there are still quite a lot more. But are there enough? Because it sure doesn't feel like there are enough. Here goes another one. And none of these Jennies are at any semblance of, like, actually low health. Oh, now the one we went over there finished up, meaning that all of the Jennies are over here now. This is a very unfortunate 2v1, but that is a 3v1 over there. That's even more unfortunate. And the other one just jumped in to try and help his now dead friend. And now it's a 5v1. And now it's nothing. Jenny takes it, and we'll see you in the next match. Next up is going to bring us... Next match is going to bring us to Sega versus X30. And I'm just going to keep things running here because these battles don't take much time anyway. And there aren't too many per round. And just keep getting in there with the Dragon Kick. That's really the damage deal here. I think the two Dragon moves are such fun abilities. Well, I'm gonna make a cut here anyway because I'm not waiting for them to walk all that distance. So they made up the distance. It took about 30 seconds to do so. Now here they go again. No fall damage. Should only take a few seconds for them to make up the distance this time. And it's just one hit left. And there it goes. So it takes it, and we'll see you in the next match. Next match is going to bring us to Wyvern versus Joshua. Oh lord. Over here, it does not look to be going well for this one, Joshua, as he is being burnt to a crisp. Then we can go see how the other Joshua is doing. Still at about half health. They haven't killed any of them yet. But all of the Wyverns are at half health. It doesn't matter though. Wyvern's gonna take it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is gonna bring us to Panda versus Wolf Shadow. This would go. Oh, yep, it's definitely going to. Anyway, Wolf Shadow takes it, and we'll see you in the next match. Then our last match of round 9 is going to bring us to a 1v1 between Solfang and DJ. That was a juicy hit, which might actually save him. He blocks a few of the projectiles every now and then, but I think it's only one more lightning strike left. And then we can see if it'll happen again. there's the hit. But oh, there's some fall damage to even things out. DJ takes it again, and that's the end of round 9. So let's see. So I'll see you in round 10. Next match is going to bring us to Solfang versus Wolf Shadow. And I don't think, nope, that ice did things only to 2 of them. Now, really, the Frost Breath doesn't go as far as the Fire Breath. Oh, that's a much better Ice Storm, actually, you know, causing damage on them. I think it's just going to be a 1v5 after the 6 after this Ice Storm. Nope, it's a 2v6, but it's still not enough. They never actually got close enough to use the tornado move. So it's quite obvious that Wolf Shadow takes it, and we will see you in the next match. Next up is going to be Josh versus Panda. It doesn't matter. Joshua takes it, and we'll see you in the next one. Now this is going to be quite a lag fest of Wyvern versus X3. Well, not that laggy. I definitely need to get a more aerial view. Oh, that's interesting. They can puncture the copies. I mean, it makes sense. This brings me to the fact that I really wish I could customize the Reaper Tentacles to be able to pick up a bigger HP unit or be able to do damage to a tanky unit. Because it doesn't really make sense that you have these massive imposing tentacles, wings, as the game calls it. They can't technically do anything if you're not fighting something tiny, you know? Like, why should a man in a loincloth be completely immune? Like, he should at least deal damage then. I'm talking about the Chieftain. The Chieftain is probably the weakest unit to not be impaled by the Reaper, so anyway, Wyvern takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Adrian versus Sega. Then, I have actually, well, something just went flying over there. I think Adrian is winning, possibly. Well, nope, Sega's winning now, as, Adrian's kind of fall to their deaths around here. Sega takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next match brings us to Zayden versus Jenny. Now, Zayden's gonna have a pretty easy time, actually. Also, well, they're gonna have an easy time fighting each other as they both fly. The question is just, how long does it take? It takes 3 hits to kill Zayden, and it takes a lot more than 3 to kill Jenny, so. 1 Zayden down, that's not good, as she's at half health and not 33%. That's not good either. That's better. Just slowly chasing after each other. It's another hit, so the next hit is going to take it. Jenny takes it, and we'll see you next match. Next up is going to be Spello Rose versus Grim. Oh well, that's unfortunate. As soon as these witches go, well, actually, wait. Spello Rose takes match number 1. Match number 2. Battle number 2. Oh, the witches don't actually count. Third one. Third battle. Spello takes it, and we'll see you in the next one. Next up is going to be Jen versus Shishi. Then that's an issue. Alright, it's a 3v1. Jen takes it, and we'll see you in the next one. The last match of the day is going to bring us to Gray versus X1, but It's not going to be that, because that's unfair. Gray takes bound number 1, and is now on to bound number 2. Gray takes it again, and we'll see you next.